2024 is here, and that means eventually the U.S. Mint launches the proof sets, the best coins of the year, the coins for us, going back to 1950 when they actually started that process. Well, with that said, the brand new quarter program then is, well, out because it's inside of the set. And tonight, we have them. We also have them in perfect 70. But look at the price. So tonight we have the 2024 5-piece quarter set. It's the third year in the Women Making History program. All 5 honoring significant contributions to who we are today. The unique thing about this set is, well, they're all perfect 70s Ultra Cameo. Now on the grading scale, it goes from 0 to 59 for circulated coins, and then 60 to 70 for degrees of uncirculated, or just perfection, right? 70 being perfect. But then, when you get into the proof category, and I'll talk more about proofs in a second, you get 3 different levels of proof. You have a regular proof, no questions asked. You can see the mirrored background. You know where it came from. Then you have cameo, which just means they're early coins off the die, a little extra flash. And then the ultimate cameo, ultra cameos. The first few coins off the dies. The view on the depth of the mirror is just so much sharper than that as they go further down the line. So let's also take a step on what it is a proof, because it's something that we all love. It's the finest of, right? If you look at it, in 1950, the U.S. Mint opened up proof sets to the American public. Very first time. So we're looking at, give or take, 3/4 of a century. We've been able to buy the finest coins. Prior to that, you had to know somebody or be somebody. An average Joe or an average Jane wasn't going to get in on that conversation. But proof is a method of manufacture, not a condition. Right? It's how they strike something. A regular coin is struck once, a circulated coin. Slap it and go, right? But a proof made for us is gloved hands, a process coin by coin versus mass production. They polish the dies, the front and the back. They polished a piece of metal. And then they strike it not once like a regular coin, they strike it twice with higher pressure. And with the techniques they have today in striking coins and working the dies, you can get that contrast where you get that beautiful cameo effect where the main device, right here, hope, right? And then the other individuals on the coins, on it, obvious, frosted, with the background all mirrored. That is outright gorgeous. So today a proof, the collector coin is available. Anybody done the math with me yet? $149.95 divided by 5 means we're under $30 a coin for the finest quarters of the land. Our closest competitor had it on TV last weekend. Watched the show. They did a great job talking about the quality, talking about the NGC, 39 years independent certification, talking about the Ultra Cameo, quality of proof, which we've talked about here, and they were at $235 for the exact same set. And that's not horrible when you look at past year-over-year programs. But this year, here's an insight. And it's just for the fact that we certify lots of coins. We're one of NGC's favorites. Ha ha ha. But with that said, some coins just don't grade as well as other coins. Sometimes it's just how much open space there is. Because perfection means no flaws. A slight flaw is a 69. Right? No flaws. There are a couple of these quarters this year that are just, well, they were struck beautifully, but to the naked eye, it might look gorgeous, but it's not. Slight off, which is why they're not 70s. Let's look at the last couple of years to give you an idea. So we had the program starting in 2022. The first year of Women Making History. And there were beautiful designs from Sally Ride, etc. In certified 70, Nina Otero Warren was the coin that just didn't grade well. There's only 2,241 5-piece proof sets in 70 certified by NGC. Let's take a trip to last year now, 2023, year 2 in the program. Jovita was the coin that was the problem. Only 364 sets. That is it. For the year. That's less than 10 sets per state in our beautiful state quarters 3. We had state quarters, we had national parks, and now we have Women Making History. All these beautiful programs put together in our quarter series. As of right now, there are only a couple hundred sets known. Will that change over the year? I don't know. I do know this. We looked at the breakdown of this, and the grouping we have is going to be our last grouping. With a couple of them not making the grade, it just makes it very difficult to put out affordable prices. Because again, look at our price. We are $85 less than our closest competitor. Closest competitor for the same price. It's our middle name, America's Value Channel. We take it seriously. We want to not only have the best stuff on the air, and we have 50 to 60 items every evening versus 10 or 12. We also want to make sure the quality is up there and the price is there so we can all enjoy. We're all here collectors at heart as well. So at $149.95, we want to sell all the ones we have tonight. If I only wanted to sell 5, I'd be at $235 like our competitors. Guys, let's put a 1-minute clock up, please. Now, that's the other thing we haven't talked about yet, has it? They brought out a brand new reverse design for the first time in the entire series. From 1932 through 2021, we had Washington, the old Washington facing left. Now it's the more presidential look of him facing right. And it started with this program. So this is year number 3 in the brand new reverse design of the Washington quarter. P's and D's every year. San Francisco uncirculated only in that roll program, but San Francisco proofs the finest strike and then the finest quality being the 70s. And then the eye appeal of the Ultra Cameo all comes together. And when you can get the full set at only $149.95 in 70, under $30 a coin, it's just an outright special opportunity. And tonight, we're glad you can join us.